So, hello everyone, and today I am sweating and working at my home, and yeah, I'm doing a lot of computer works, and I'm busy. I can't be online. I can't sing in Star Maker. So I'm not doing this TikTok also. I'm not doing anything in the Instagram and in the Facebook. Uh, so um, like. Mm, Chanceless heavy work with Windows and like um, what happened actually was you have taken a train to Madras in the evening session, actually the night there. Morning like atmosphere here. During 2018, now it is 2022. Uh, so like uh, uh, um, you have taken a train, but it goes as the clouds are clear, sky is okay. Anyways, from Salem, you are going to Madras by train. I went with my family members, my father, mother, and my sister. It takes about a revolution. So, about the Earth's surface. The movements are about revolution. So, after that, my experience in Madras. So, a very nice experience. Then we settled down there in the Beenakshi Inn, and then we went to the dargahs also there. And uh, I went for writing my exams, MRB exams. In the college, um, something similar to the Sona College. Different name. The okay, the Jain or Sikh name. Then we had some good food and good Madras. Already I had a plant there. I made it, and I saw the cherry there. I have completed cleaning. So then after that we visited the darhas, two or three, and then we took the train back after having some good food in the hotel. So actually it was less of cost only. I don't know why by now they are hiring more amount in the hotels. Anyways, I need to have the food which I want, so I can't resist my appetite, or I can't go with saving money, because I need to save my life from corona. And mm, still I am not getting a correct camera view on the screen. So my face is differently seen. And okay. um, but it's mm, what to say, like on return it was full of night darkness. So we are traveling from Madras, we must be very cautious. So like it was full of rotation, so you must take half the distance to reach Salem. You have been teaching and training for the train and driving, I think. So after every station, you have changed the drivers, and you have made a practical experiments and have landed up the train far away from Salem, maybe a place where we lastly went by train, which was what is it, Nagercoil. So I also have a remedy. You have landed up in Nagercoil. I also have a remedy for because it has been almost 19, 20, 21, and now it is 22. So 3 years from which we have traveled. Still, the train is landed up in Nagercoil. Still, we can't lift it up. So one remedy which I can say is we can. So while traveling from Nagercoil back, we have 2 points. One will be Erode, the Amaravati Dam. So other will be the helipad, from which you see the um, Trisang view of the temple, the Hanuman one side view, which is in this. Lastly, I was in Taiwan, so there, that road, that Chinnasiragapadi temple, Perumal temple, inside, or there is one more way. You can land up in the RLY Moli. So there, RLY Moli will be too distanced. So there also I don't find any help. It's full of farm and China. So next landing up will be the Kanjamalai. So the Siddharcoil, which was seen, the Bodhamalai, which was seen on the satellite view of the train. So actually, which satellite did you do it? It was wonderful, marvelous, because the first version of the Kanjamalai was there alongside from Salem to Erode, and the next version of the Kanjamalai was entirely blissful. The stop before after RLY Moli, and just before Nagercoil. Perfect. So my dreams with Bodhamalai was that, and you made it, and we made it, and and the beautiful mining regions with copper extracts, bronze, brass, everything was there, and all the rocks. These are actually these jerkin stones, maybe the igneous rocks, and so blue and green color. So next, which is considered more precious than diamonds, and so next we have, actually it will be like emerald cut diamonds. So diamonds are cut using these stones, and we have emerald blades, and so next we have the Nagercoil, and so I was pretty much happy. One false was, I was actually pregnant. I am happy to say this. So I was having this endometrial polyps, so I was pregnant with it, and so I had my first the triplet babies, 3 babies, the first baby delivery that time, uh, after a big accident and 1 year of restlessness. So so then um, like and my parents make me happy during every of my pregnancies and my uterine periods. And so uh, then what was the first phase at Nagercoil was the behind road with a big branched tree, and we had a good sleeping house there, and my sister was there. Thank you for accompanying me and my family, and I'm very happy about it. I actually thought some small kid studying in the school, but my college mate, I'm very happy about it. I don't know. Actually, I have a false eye, so my vision is not so clear as you. So then, um, uh, what uh, what other things was like so that was the first phase we had with the olden form of the country. The uh, Actually, the country name is Algeria, I think. Algeria, no, no, Albania. All of the series come under the single line. So next, we had to visit in the morning. We took a car, and we visited, and too much guilt for my dad and my mom. How far, like they are very familiar with those places, but actually, when I was visiting Antarctica, I saw all these places. So I was residing there. Usually, like my residing place is Salem, and your this is the official place I am residing, and your residing place the same as place like Salem in Namakkal. So you people in the Samatvapuram, I mean the people in the Ayudha Padai and all of the unions and colonies and colonization, you are in Namakkal district. I come daily from Salem to Namakkal, you don't recognize me. So I come daily to see my father and mom, but they don't recognize. Because they don't know, because many students are there, and most of them, almost 10 of them would look like me. So like it went on, and we took a car, and first we went to a beautiful temple. They were selling this jalebi like sweets, and so actually Afghanistan is the Baba temple. So then we have Albania usually, like it is nearby the Spain region, and below the Kanjamalai heights. Then we have along the coastal sides of this Costa Rica, and next we have Algeria. I am saying about the pathology in Namakkal. In Salem, it is very different. And then we have Andorra, which is elephantic region from the Neikarapati lake. Then we have Angola. So then Angola is the Mukaneri region, and Antigua and Barbuda. So we have Antigua and Barbuda is far away from Salem and in the far away from Namakkal also in the Trichangot district. So it is the lastest road to Sankari Fort, which ends from the Kanjampudur to Sankari in the Kolikalnatam, and it has two divisions of road, one metalled one and one unmetalled one, and so these left and right car driving consequences. Then we have Argentina, which is a main road in which we can spot out, we can jump into Antarctica from Argentina. So it is a very important main pass of Argentina, which is in the Vaigundam toll gate to Kalipatti road, and you could see the Ugandan regions and also the Alaskan regions and five peaks of beautiful mountains. I don't know which mountain is that, but it's mind blowing. It's a heavenly bliss. It looks like Kailash itself. Can you guess which mountain it is? It has five faces, two faces, three faces along the Tirumani Muttar overflow path in Magadan. So it describes Alaska also. But from if you see from the map in North America from Alaska, it will be like uh, from Alaska to the north, you will see only the Arctic Circle. Maybe like Greenland, it might be, but Greenland, I don't know whether it has that much peaks. But I will make a photo of it for you. How it looks from the Argentina and especially into the Alaska. Actually, Alaska is also an endangered one. So I want you to recognize Alaska and put it under control of Queen Margaret. So my sister, so so make a note and write it down under it. She is residing in the United States. So mark Alaska separately and make it a separate country, because it's having a such a good beautiful road and view and all. So I have done it on the map also. Okay, if you want some recognitions, I will do it by going again there. Already I have been about around some 50 times on the road. Done with it. Only photos are lagging behind because of the Niagara Falls. Only Alaska has been not recognized. I don't know how it will be going on, but it will be coming under another country. So next we have Armenia. Armenia, whether I have marked, I don't know. Australia. Actually, Australia has different phases, especially where we see the Great Barrier Reef, we could see. Then Austria, yeah, I was talking about the Austria. The first phase was Austria on landing up in Nagercoil. So next, after rotating into the temples and the fair, there was a country fair, and then we left. Actually, it is a remembrance of our old before 10 years. But I never recognized because we were under that much space there. So then after then we went to the Vishwamitra temple. So that is the Kudankulam. After Kudankulam Atomic Research Center, we went there because my father's name is Vikram Sarabhai. So and my father's grandfather is Vishweshwaraya. So he is a space launcher, and so in the Kudankulam we went to our research center there. So it was built by Vishweshwaraya, and the temple and named after him, Vishwamitra temple. So then was like what happened was we had I had a less of temper after praying, and then we had some pujas, and we went for the Kalasa Puja, which means the towering, keeping a tower there in Nagercoil in the Kudankulam to reach Salem. So to have communications, and also to reach Kanyakumari also. So like we had the tower puja for the temple, and so we had the Velli Kalasa and some golden Kalasas also, silver and gold. So some 9 or 10 we had and did puja. Me and my father did. My mother was accompanying. My mother and sister were accompanying. So there was one. Um, interior room also, like a pedum. So in that we should go sit and pray and do dhyana. So after that, while doing the puja, full of wind, I don't know, something like what power or energy coming out from some wind region, or like I don't know what happened that time. Actually, the climate was that, and that is that linked to the Suganeshwara temple. So the temple is linked to it, and uh, actually, this Siddhar coils and the Suganeshwar temple, everything will be full of heat and full of headache. And all the time when we do go to the temple is the coolest place in the earth. There also we have this heat, and so we experience being on sun. And at that time only you will open the gates to the sun, I think. So the golden mass gates of the Baba temples and the mosques here in the Kotai will be open, I think. So and so then after anyway we finished off the prayer, we had good darshan of God, and poor saint there. I really want you to help them, because they risk their lives, come there and help with us. So give them some extra money, provide them some, if you have any extra food products or extra clothes, you can give to them and help them, because you are making a pact there, and they help us, and they belong to the ancient oldest form of community there. So you can make friends, so that they help us with more excitement and more um, adventures. So then after finishing that, they asked us to get a bath in the waters, in the oceans. So there, when full of sand, we need to walk up to the ocean. I was not able to walk. My father also was not able to walk. He managed to walk. Then, so that the Kakapalayam lake, which I previously landed up, what happened? There is a big landslide inside the ocean bed. So I saw it in my eyes, and these people doing the parihara, they they no, they never. How will they know that there is a landslide there? So there is an opening of the mouth of the river there. So these people unknowingly they went before me. They are also asking to come, asking me to come inside and take a bath. So they had this bucket and all. They are asking me to dip inside the ocean itself. The mouth of the river is open. If we get caught inside, then it will be a big accident there. So and it will be some life threatening issue, and because there is no help, we have to come to Salem again for taking bed rest. So already enough of it, and so Anyway, these three people dipped into the river and came back. They are safe. So I said no, I don't want to get into, because I was the one who opened the mouth of the river. And so in the Kakapalem lake, when I was entering into Antarctica after several attempts in Argentina. So who jumped into Antarctica because I had no other work. Then I never go to these places without my father. But in the college, after finishing all my work, I was just simply roaming, having food, taking photographs, and into the Costa Rica also. So then there's a good lot of link between Cape Verde and Costa Rica, and so then when I come here to home, I reach Cape Verde and go to Angola. So then after going to Cape Verde, these people, when they ride, that land slides down and Costa Rica opens. So this is what happens between two uh, links. And this is the history of my journey and my magic on land. So then it's just a trial. Everyone can't perform it. Only trained personalities can do, and it's also studies. And next thing is they took the water in a bucket, and there was a parihar man there helping us. So they took the water in a bucket, poured on my head, and they asked me to change my dress because of the parihar. And so then I went into the so there was only one hut there, and there were some this thorns and pricks all there. So I went into the hut, and some remembrance of the hut. I don't know where I have been. That hut reminds me of this Manakunda Malay, that tea shop there. So yes, I don't know why that tea shop came to Nagercoil. Anyways, but now they have taken the tea shop out. And I changed my dress, and then next we went to the lobby and hotel and had some food, and after that so that was our last and first experience with Nagercoil. We never went by the Vellar, and which is the river, which is only river which is flowing backwards. So we went along the backwaters in the train. So and it will be nice. We have visited Kanyakumari, but it's a full of experience, a full whole lot. And then we return back, and I am also thinking about making train visits, but I don't know how it will be possible without my dad. That's why I am still struggling at home. How I am going to do things without my dad. This was unexpected visits only. They call me as a guest. So, but my drawings and my space excavations, which come under these adventures, especially the Kollur and the Trishur also, all of the trips which you made showed, and one such a thing which I explored in the Kollur was the Mangalore Fort. So that Uire song spot, I think. I circled and circled along that fort many times. That is a Sankari fort, like I don't know, because that time I reached when we were in Mangalore. No. Sankari, after the last trip to Trishur only, I reached Sankari. So I saw the fort and also the oceans and the train path. So I made a plan to Sankari and did it. So everything I want, I wish I want to reach the place. Everything I see on imaginations on the sky, I want to reach it with my bike and a beautiful bike. And so I'm also happy about um, this insat landing up. So it's going for service, and I have achieved like a 2 years or 3 years journey to the college, only to the college from Salem. There is a Salem to Namakkal main road, Salem to Erode, Salem to Coimbatore. So NH 47. So it is made by this insat. Actually, SOIS is a foreign American product, so it will be very good to use. But converting the uh, uh, what to say, the SOIS mechanism and the product use into insat is but one thing which it achieved was like it reached Ganges last year. So it reached Ganges this year, this last 6 months. So it reached the Himalayas and the Ganges. So I'm very happy about it, and so it explored Ganges. So still I'm about to take pictures of it. So why I am taking pictures is that I want to show you how do I feel, because everyone can't be on INSAT and soils. It's very costly, and also it's available only one per 100 persons, and also it's a satellite in which people would injure themselves if they don't have training. So I would want to show you how the earth looks like when it explores with the satellite. So I want to depict my dreams to you.